Thelonious Monk was born on October 10th, 1917, to Thelonious and Barbara Monk. Thelonious has an older sister, Marion, and a younger brother, Thomas. Thelonious spent most of his life in Manhattan, New York. He began working with the piano at age 6 and was mostly self-taught. During his teenage years, he played church organ and toured with traveling preachers. While traveling, he picked up jazz by the 1940s, was playing at the house pianist at Minton's Playhouse in New York. It was here he began developing his unique percussive style. Monk married Nellie Smith in 1947, and they had one son and one daughter. While at Minton's Playhouse, Monk would play after hours with jazz greats such as Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Christian, Charlie Parker, and Miles Davis. These sessions at Minton's were vital to the innovation of bebop. In 1944, Monk played his first in-studio recording with the Coleman Hawkins Quartet. In 1951, Monk lost his cabaret card for failing to testify against his friend Bud Powell. He spent most of his time composing and performing at out-of-town venues. Monk was with Riverside Records from 1955 to 1961. However, he had a hard time selling his records. He recorded albums such as Thelonious Monk Plays the Music of Duke Ellington. Monk signed with Columbia Records, the premier recording label in the country, in 1962. While at Columbia, he released Monk's Dream, which became the best-selling record of his lifetime. Monk wrote 71 pieces throughout his career. His pieces can be adapted into jazz band, Dixieland, cool jazz, hard bop, avant-garde, and classical music. Throughout his career, many of his critics and fans of jazz music criticized and mocked him for the way he acted. He tended to be a little bit different than most jazz performers, as he was a little bit more quirky. His family believed he had bipolar disorder, and that was affected by the way he thought and acted. However, some people thought that it might have been because of alcohol or drugs, and less because of his disorder. He was also known for his mood swings and his crazy and different dancing while he was on stage. Outside of Duke Ellington, no jazz composer is more widely performed than Thelonious Monk. His music is loved today by many, including non-jazz enthusiasts. Monk led a quartet that included John Coltrane during a historic 6-month residency at the famous Five Spot Cafe in New York. A recording of a collaboration with Coltrane can be found in the Library of Congress. Monk was featured in a 1964 edition of Time magazine as one of jazz's most admired musicians. Monk has received 4 Grammy Hall of Fame awards in 1999, 2001, 2003, and 2007, as well as the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 1993. The U.S. Postal Service issued a stamp in his honor in 2005. The stamp was revealed at the Smithsonian's National Museum of History. Thelonious Monk left a lasting impact on the jazz community. His star is still on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz is dedicated to him, and many artists have paid tribute to him in their music. He was also inducted into the North Carolina Music Hall of Fame in 2009 and a 2006 Pulitzer Prize winner given to his son, Thelonious Monk Jr. Though his mental illness took a hold of him near the end of his life, he still had a strong impact on the world of jazz that resonates still today. Many artists have adapted his music for other types of jazz, such as swing band, Dixieland, cool jazz, hard bop, avant-garde, and classical music settings. Some of his major songs include Round Midnight, Thelonious, Rhythm-a-Ning. Some of his major albums include Brilliant Corners, Monk's Dream, and Monk's Music. By mid-1970s, he vanished from the public and only stayed in contact with his wife and a few friends. Towards the end of his life, he went to live in the house of one of his few friends, Baroness Panica de Koningswater. Died because of a stroke on February 17, 1982. In the words of Thelonious Monk that best describe his career, I say, play your own way. Don't play what the public wants. You play what you want and let the public pick up on what you're doing, even if it does take them 15 to 20 years.